grinded a bit and did some side quests, which unlocked a whole bunch of affection thingies.
Many ancient species! Many ancient species! I'm sick and tired. Adol is too.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you very much. I'll keep an eye out. You guys do your best. Is being a protector hard? There's an ally, Adol. Everyone is happy. I dream of you guys. But one day, dreams will end. What happens to the dream? I like Adol. I like him a lot. Keep it up, Adol. I'll watch. I'll cheer.
I don't know.
He said he was going out to sea and I didn't Oh, he's right there. Doing
Is there a
What's
problem?
up? Yeah, I'm sorry to worry you. A transporter should never reveal their identity. But, well, I wanted you to know something. The reason why I inherited this job. The Tribaldo family have been transporters for the black market for generations. I was born into a family that could be considered evil. And I looked down on my father when he became the successor. At the time, I wasn't even 10 years old. One day, my father and I fought, and I ran away from home. I was young and didn't have anywhere to go, so I ended up wandering the streets. That's when it happened. An elderly couple reached out to me while I was shivering. Fortunately, the two owned a small orphanage, and they took me in. There were many children from different backgrounds at the orphanage. All the new children, including myself, looked to the future with despair. The manager saw our faces and brought in a street performer. When the show started, everyone's eyes lit up. It almost seemed like someone cast a spell and made us all smile. Once I saw that, I started to idolize street performers. So, when I was able to claim my independence, I decided to become one myself. To be honest, I'm not that great at telling jokes. But I can't help myself. I love to see the children's reactions. A few years later, when I garnered some fame as a street performer, I coincidentally reunited with my father. I reunited with him in a back alley, and I noticed right away that he was critically wounded. He probably didn't recognize that it was his own son who was dressed as a clown. He gave me his belongings, and then quietly passed away. That's the fate of those who dwell in a world of darkness. His belongings were not proper items, but I thought of doing him one final favor, so I decided to deliver them for him. The client was a back alley doctor, and I delivered illegal drugs. But I found out the drugs I transported were used to treat a disease that was spreading. Oddly enough, the children who came to see my performance were cured because of it. That's when I discovered that some people in the black market had good intentions. Also, from my father's notebook and the doctor, I found out my family had long been supporting them. That was when I finally understood my father. And I couldn't stop crying. And then, I decided to become the new Tribaldo. It definitely isn't a job I can openly tell people about, but that's fine. If doing my job can save people, then it's fine. Anyway, that's who I am. Let's keep working together, till the very end.
Aha! I found you, Adol and Hummel. What are you guys doing here? It's super suspicious.
I think it's time to go back down. Adol, let's work together, till the very end.
It's weird. Even if we are able to stop the Lacrimosa, we have to leave this village. That's kind of sad, because together, we all made this village.
You've changed.
Do you really think so? If I have, then it's all because of everyone in the village. And you, Adol. When we first arrived, I was harsh to you because of my feelings toward my father and family. Maybe the fact that I was going to lose my status as a noble, my pride as a noble, scared me, because that's the last thing my father left for me. But everyone I met on this island everyone was different in their own way, and they were all confident and strong. I was struggling with it, and saved by it before I even noticed it. But I understand now. No matter what situation a person is put in, they can live with pride. That's why I wanted to formally thank you. Yes, I don't know what this abnormality will lead us to, but I don't want to regret it. So I figured I should tell you now. Well, it's not like my feelings don't extend beyond gratitude. It's nothing. All right. While Dogi and the others are protecting the village, we have to fulfill our duties. Let's fight with all our might until the very end, Adol.
Yeah. About 8. Brother Hummel, what is this request from a pterosaur? Do you remember when we took the pterosaur egg back to its nest? You all helped me do it. It's a request from that pterosaur. A request from an ancient species. This is going too far. I'm sure it's pointless to comment on that. An ancient species is counting on you? That's amazing. About the request, it's a little complicated. If possible, I would appreciate your assistance. Complicated? Yeah, well, that egg has been stolen by a variant ancient species. The request is to recover that egg. But don't you think it's been eaten by now? Isn't it too late? Not quite. I heard that it was placed in a nest in the Pangeon Plains. That's too dangerous. Even if we get there safely, there's a possibility that it's already. But Brother Hummel risked his life for that egg. If there's still hope, then I want to help. I will never give up, no matter how desperate a situation I'm placed in, as long as it's a job. Hey Alexia, I have some knowledge about dragon species too. Do you think we can work to find a way to save the egg? But Donna, we don't have time to take detours. Alexia, it already happened, so we should just give up. I think you know full well that once it's brought up, we never stop until it's resolved. It'll be alright. Fine. I forgot that we have 4 stubborn people here. Let's think of the safest way to do this. Let's do our best. Alright. Please tell me the characteristics of the ancient species that took the egg. Let me remind you of our strategy. There are many dragon species nests in the Pangeon Plains. We'll have to search every single one of them for the pterosaur egg. We will commence the search at night when most of the ancient species are calm. There are still some active ancient species, so we'll need to make this quick. We'll see. It's safer to tackle ancient species at night rather than when they're active during the day. I bet it'll be scary if you anger the ancient species that are protecting the nest. Yes, you're right. Let's go to the camp near the kingdom ruins and wait for night to fall. Understood. I owe you both, Laxia and Donna. Of course I'm going to. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Man, you guys risk your lives for the weirdest causes. You need to have fun while you're young. You all better make sure you get that egg back. You don't need to tell us that. Let's do it. Yeah, I think so. Let's begin. If you find an ancient species nest, look for the pterosaur egg. Dragon species will be near the nest. Don't go near them. If you provoke them, they will become violent. I have to be careful not to fart. We'll have to tiptoe. Let's begin.
I need more training.
Here! I found something delicious!
Something's here.
Oh, something's there.
Yeah. We'll provoke them all.
Father says running away. Careful, everyone! Wait for the treasure! Huh? Hey! Ha! Amazing! Who's next? Saya? Yeah! Let's go!
There. There. How's this? You're good. Yeah. Retreat.
This is where it begins.
I can still go.
Judge next! Here!
Easy.
Take this. Let's go.
Yeah! Here!
This is it.
Don't get
Get
ready!
down. Annihilation. Get down.
Boom!
No, I can't interact with it.
How's that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah! Here!
Oh, something's there.
I see a light in the back.
Something's here.
Here! Saya!
Annihilation. Get down.
Back again!
I don't think so.
I found something delicious!
I have to use the attack button, you know.
Pull back! Okay! Looks like something's here. Let's go! Let's go! That was careless.
This is where it begins.
I can still go.
I'm on it.
Take this. Switch.
Yeah, I saw it.
This is it. This is it. Get down. Get down. This is it.
Are you okay?
I can still go.
It's healing me!
This is where it begins.
Danger!
Tough.
Let's fall by turn! Yeah! Here! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Mission accomplished.
We're lucky!
Yeah, we did. There was nothing.
Something's here.
I found something delicious! Ha! 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 Yeah!
I couldn't.
Something's here.
Treasure chest.
Looks like something's here.
Hey Homo, isn't that a pterosaur egg? Yes, it's the same one. There's no doubt about it. Oh, it hasn't been eaten yet. A very ancient species is sleeping right next to it. Let's be extra careful. Agreed. We did it, brother Hummel. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. Donna. Yes. Leave it to me.
Cut! Freeze!
Alright, let's go. That roar caused the other ancient species to wake up. Adel, let's retreat and hurry back to the camp. Oh man, run! Oh, I can't teleport. Apparently.
Treasure chest. Something's here. Something's here. I'm on it. This is weird.
Boom! Saya! Ha! Here!
It's when you dodge an attack really fast. Like, the split second. Is it still following us? Looks like we got away. Hey, that thing got up pretty quickly. Yes, it was just like the ancient species that came at Maricoda. It used the egg as bait as the others were lying in wait. It's lucky we came up with a strategy beforehand. All the credit goes to you, Laxia. If you for even thinking that we might happen. No, we wouldn't have been able to distract it if not for you, Donna. I've got such great sisters. You're both so cool. As you can see, the egg is safe. Thank you, everyone. Especially you two, Laxia and Donna. I couldn't have completed this job without you. You don't... After all, we're family. You're welcome. Let's go return that egg when the sun rises.
We did it!
Oh no, I was just looking at things.
It's been a while since I last spoke about my family's glory. Yes, I am a proud noble of the Roman Empire. Our glory and history are timeless and unchanging. It can't be changed. But... but look at me now. On this island, I have to live in fear of raids from unknown beasts. I'm trying to at least reward you for being a vassal, but you won't take it. At this rate, our history will come to an end.
Then please help us.
What did you just say? You're asking me to help? But simply being in my presence should already be helping you all.
Oh, Adol and Sir Carlin. What a weird combination.
What do you two want? Big man and soldier?
Since we've been under siege so many times, we're losing a lot of resources.
I was planning to reevaluate the plan, but I'm not very good at that.
Show it to me.
Huh? Sure.
This is unacceptable.
What?
I know you can cut down a lot more here. And if you think of the number of people in the village, this amount isn't...
Oh, I see.
The strategy is really nice. I can't think of any flaws. If we follow this strategy, I think we'll be fine for a while.
As expected.
Of course. This is something my father taught me. Are you telling me you need this?
I don't want to admit it, but that will help us out a lot.
I have an idea. Adol, I'll give you this strategy as your reward.
I'm not sure what he's talking about, but that'll be helpful.
Yes, that's what I thought. I knew you civilians needed the help of Carlin. The glory of my family hasn't died after all. Now, hurry up and go do what you have to, Adol. If you increase your achievements, I'll give you a handsome reward.
I can't wait.
I understand. You need to set an example by being more thorough about the consequences. You should all thank me.
What do you need? Please, take this. Here you go. Please take care.
Don't have the right ingredients.
It's ready!
Hmm.